Hello, good evening. It's me, Aretha Gaming. Hope you're having a nice Monday. I am. It is way too hot. I'm cooling down my room as we speak. It's going to be okay. But yes, let us resume Oxygen Not Included. So, we did do a little bit of a cheeky Sunday stream. But to summarize where we are, we basically just planted a load of wild water weeds in our main base. I'm just going to let it go for a little bit. But, yes, looks like someone's already farted on this one, so that's good. So, yeah, we brought some pips in here. We made some natural tiles using the manual airlock trick. And if you missed the previous stream, you can see that on YouTube. Episode 15. And then we just poured some water on them because they're water weeds. And we're going to use this to grow a load of lettuce. The issue is, people are standing on these and they are farting, which is actually removing the water, which is not the best laid plan in the world. So we're going to need to dump some water on this quickly. But that's why I've got these. So, yeah. I guess we're going to need to build and disconnect these. That's what I'll need to do. Hopefully we don't have to do this too often. Hey Charmich, hope you're doing well. I think this build will work a lot better without the farters. But I think, to be honest, that's most of the builds in this game work better without farters. But this is just a proof of concept. Hot today, isn't it? Yeah. I'll tell you what. When I was driving home, I saw 40 lightning strikes. And that's not an exaggeration. The thunder and lightning stopped now. Which I'm quite relieved by. Yeah, I came home and the fish were quite hot. Whiskers, hold on. Whiskers is posing, like... Whiskers is being a silly sausage. She does that occasionally. Nothing to worry about, just loaches doing loachy things. Where you at? I haven't seen you though. So East Midlands sort of area. Yeah. Basically, the BBC said it was a coin flip about whether there were going to be any thunderstorms today, and I guess we got some. Right, okay, let's... It's one packet, please. And then the rest of that can just drip down here, that would be a problem. I should probably... Could automate that. So, I haven't quite done this, but... Okay. There you go. If these are really going to be interrupted all the time by people farting, this may have been a really bad idea. For this run specifically. But I'm not replanting these. The pips, I think, still trying to figure out whether to plant over here or not. This says that it's plantable. Pip can reach it and there is a seed. So I'm hoping they do just decide to plant something. Yeah, this one's trying to plant something. But then they get stuck here. So why is that? Why is the pip trying to plant something and then stopping here? Because they're old? Or have they just decided no plants for me? But anyways, we have one nature reserve. It's functional. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. We'll come back to this maybe if we run out of things to do. But the main plan for today is power. So we built all of our transformer block. Sadly with the wrong tiles. On this side. But we built it all. Going into space. This is enough for one heavy watt wire. And we can now actually remove this salt. And we'll put a drywall here immediately. And then all the gas will flow into that, and that will help me cool this. Because I built a big coolant pipe. We're going to connect this up somehow. There you go. Probably just connect that to the brine. Just run the brine past it just to make sure it's not getting too hot. Just suddenly more motivated to play my 5k run right now. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't think we're getting to 5k on this save. It's been fun, but the farters are starting to annoy me. Like, I think we've done pretty well solving the farter problem in general. I don't really know how to stop them from going through here. I guess what I could do... Actually, now that I think about it, what I could do is I could put a mesh tile here. Yeah, actually, let's do that, because then they won't walk through this gap. And they can still get through walking over the mesh tile. Okay, let's do that. So let's make this... I'm going to make these mesh tiles instead of airflow tiles. Unoccupied space. Really? The weed takes up that much space? Is a water weed. I just bungled that completely. Oh, did I dig up all the plants first? Yeah, I guess a water weed does take up 2 tiles. That's crazy. Well, I guess it's not that crazy. So there's no real way we could block access directly through this. I don't really want to interrupt... I definitely don't want to interrupt the ladders. I think I'm just going to ignore it. Catching up to me in killer cows, only 48 million more. Well, this was 4 million, and it's gone down over the last few streams, so I don't think we're catching up. Also, I ended up dumping a load of Recos in here by accident. That's amusing. Looks like this room is filling up pretty well. So we've got our Draco sorted out at least. Yeah, and they are occasionally getting soggy feet from this as well. So probably not the best plan with the water beads, but we just did it to prove that we could. But yeah, let us open this up. You guys should be able to reach this. You should just need to get out of here. Can you not ladder up there? You can. Why is this unreachable? You guys out of suits. Is that the issue? Could be an issue. You're not on your way to do this, no. Let's speed up a little bit. Let's get to the next cycle. Yeah, there you go. You're coming to build this now. So once you dig this... So once you dig this, all the gas will... It'll flow into the vacuum. But, then it will, flow up here. Ta-da! There you go. Now we've got gas flowing in here. The vacuum is slowly being deleted by very, very small amounts of hydrogen. That will eventually go up here. See how long it takes this vacuum to actually fill. Your laptop is crying for help. I presume it's because of what you're doing in-game and not just the IRL heats. Currently building a luxury living area in a melted rocket. Nice. Right, everyone's idle at the moment, so I guess I'm not going to leave this alone. But now we can hook up some extra power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 extra hydrogen generators down here. So let's actually remove all of this first. Deconstruct this, dig this. I'm just going to make another insulated tile bit here. Deconstruct all of this. What I'll do is I'll put... Yeah, I'll put hydrogen generator here, hydrogen generator here, and then we'll hook this up to the spine separately, and we'll use all the excess hydrogen in here to run these. I still kind of like the idea of keeping this self-powered and then just running these generators off the excess hydrogen. Also, this oxygen pipe, why is that not pumping out? Oh, right, we're still venting into here. Let's turn this vent off. We don't need this vent anymore. It's at 80C. Nice. Yeah, I shudder to think about the temperatures that my laptop gets to. Yeah, this brine cooling loop. Let us... I think what I'm actually going to do is... send this down here as well and just run it past all of this stuff. We'll figure out something to do with this. You know what? Hold on. The king came to the town you live in today. I was on the news. Fair enough. Did you throw an egg at him? I don't really know how to respond when people say the king came to town. It's egging time. Right, this will stay the same. There you go. So this will stay the same. This can probably go like this. You know what? That'll do. Whatever. Whatever. Spoon pipe segment. It went into a chocolate shop. Fair enough. This should be insulated here. There you go. This one can be regular. New printables. What we got? We've got another wart seed. That's pretty nice. I believe we're sending them over here to make a payload launcher as well, in case we want to send anything back to the other planets. Which we're probably going to do with Arbor Acorns. So have the wart seeds arrived here? They have. So we can make the payload launcher. That's probably worth doing. So let's make a ladder going over here. We'll just dig this out, and then we'll probably put the payload launcher over here. To be honest, I'm just giving these guys stuff to do, because we're going to start running out of stuff for these guys to do. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna keep the SPOM independent, and then I'll put the smart factory here. One of these. One game. And then this wire can just run. That's irritating. I guess it'll run down here. So, bridge through there. I want to try and get a colony to 10,000 cycles. This is the longest colony I've ever done, and it's like 850 cycles. So, I guess we'll just hook it in here. I think that makes sense. Because these pumps are going to be running most of the time anyways. So I'm just gonna leave this all separate and avoid any headaches. We don't need this wood burner anymore, but I'm not going to get rid of it yet. The game sound. You guys getting enough game sound? Feels a little bit quiet to me, but I think the stream audio is more. I'm paranoid at the moment because I've basically been moving my stream gear in and out of this room every day because of the building work. But I think they're actually finished with the building work. I'll tell you what, they did a good job doing that today in this heat. Or at least they finished the building work on my room. Also, let me actually... God damn it, game. What are you doing? Eat Draco. You know what? Eat all of the shaved guys up here. That makes sense. So yeah, extra hydrogen power would be good for that. To be honest, I'm going to want to come in here and grab all of this hydrogen. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dig out the liquid lock over here. And this should be insulated. And this should be a vacuum. So... go like that. I'm gonna make all these insulated. I can stay a bit slight. We want to come grab all this stuff anyways. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ladder down here through the ice so we don't get rid of any of the uranium. The thing about the liquid lock is a beta that goes into a liquid will usually die because the betas will die at 0 degrees, and if you're using water, then they'll die when they come into contact with the liquid. So, because it'll transfer all the heat right away. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll dig this out as well. This is uranium in here, so we want to leave that. We can grab this stuff like this. You can come. I think you can come down here and grab this as well. So here's a question. I don't think dupes get eaten by the Saturn critter traps. But is that the case? Oh, you need to build this ladder here too. You've never tested that. There you go. We'll test it today. And you can just dig out all of this as well, because we're gonna want to contain this. It's actually dormant, so let's analyze it. That's convenient. This one down here is idle. We're just gonna dig it up and analyze it as well. It's fine. Can I actually get in here though? Let's see. I need to dig the sand out. And then I would need to come down here. Then that should be fine. So then you can analyze this. We have the floating poke shell. Poke shell is not sure whether to obey physics or not. There you go. So I'm obviously going to seal this bit off. So let's just actually seal that all off here. Yes, the aim is to wrap this run up this week, and I'm going to do whatever I can to try and make that happen. we're gonna get 30 dupes here, and we're gonna get the nuclear plant up, and we're gonna make a monument. That's what's gonna happen. But something we did do yesterday, rare weekend stream, we set up a little Pacu room as well. And the thing is, we're kind of waiting to send a Pacu egg over when we next get a Pacu egg. But we haven't had one for a while. There's these guys over here. These guys should lay an egg at some point. And then we'll just send that over. This is overheating again. Oh, these turbines got too hot again. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. Let's... I think I must have got the maths wrong on these or something. There you go, have some polluted water. Steam pressure in here is not too high, so we can just dump some water in here and that should be okay. Dirt. We're gonna need to do that for a little while, so I'll just leave that to run for now. I won't forget about that. But yeah, Tina McDupes is using a surfboard. This does count as a recreation room, so that's another, what, 2 morale from this? Not the most morale efficient building, but there you go. That's why I never use self-cooled turbines. Yeah, I think next run I am just going to build actively cooled volcano tainers. Because the thing is, like, these should work fine, technically, but if they break in a way where they don't fix themselves. Which just isn't very good. These things are going to be running for a while, so I need to think about this. Yeah, you guys have plenty of stuff to do, so I'm going to double speed it. We do need to pour some water in here. Let's make sure that this is water. And I'm also going to put a door in here just to make sure we can restrict dupe access. So what should happen is, we've got a few gases up here. I think what I'm very tempted to do is tile these gases out, leave just the carbon dioxide, and then dig down and just build the pump, vent the CO2, and then just have it be hydrogen. And then we'll pump that into something else. You know what? Maybe actually, we'll use this hydrogen line down here and run that off this hydrogen instead, and we'll just hook these up to the transformer spine. Because this is all built now, and this is all ready to run. I do just need to hook the brine pipe over here as well. So what I'm going to do is disconnect that. That's been cool for a while, so I don't really mind doing this at the moment. So send that pipe here. Send that up here. And then that can just go over here. This can go insulated here. And then that can go like that. And then we'll just go like this. Planning. That should do. And I just want it to run past this once. And we've got so much brine in here, I'm not really worried. Like, this is currently overflowing, so I'm fine just filling a bigger loop with this. And it's just to make sure it doesn't overheat. There's not a huge amount of cooling needed, but each of these does generate 1 kDTU when it's running. Also, I should build the batteries. Let's build the batteries. And the heavy watt wire. That would be another good thing to do. There are a few bits I left out until we had the drywall done. Let's actually build all the wires. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? How is the volcano doing? Right, this is good enough now, I think. Let's disconnect this and reconnect it. This should refill again from the pump. I think I'll... You know what? I should actually set this up so that it will not overflow. If I just do this, that should work. Right, yeah, deconstruct that. That should be fine. Yeah, now you can reboil all of this water. That's a pretty large amount of water. I think this will equilibrate. Just reach 1,200 tons of refined carbon. Nice. Good job. So let us hook up the heavy watt wire as well. Do we actually have enough metal ore for this? We don't have a huge amount. Let's hope we have enough to hook this all up. So let's unpause it again. I feel like we might not have enough. Which is concerning considering we've dug up most of the planet at this point. I'm pretty happy with how this worked from an organizational point of view, but I think it's probably a better way of making it more metal efficient. Maybe if I put the batteries over here instead, that would be better. I don't know. Wait. You trying to build this out of steel? Why are you trying to build the wire out of steel? Oh my god. There should be a setting that stops wires from being built out of steel. Like, I literally still have aluminium ore. Why are you doing this, game? It's a good thing we have a lot of steel. Right, there we go. So we did have just enough metal ore to build all that heavy watt wire. So go ahead and build all of that. We're going to replace some of these batteries with smart batteries as we go and do this. That's fine. I'm going to put a door here as well. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because we're going to tile this in once this liquid is poured. Let us... Not as much steel as... Yeah, it's fairly unlikely that I have as much steel as you. Right. We can just dump water in here. In fact, let's dump salt water in here. And what we'll do actually is we'll dump a little bit of salt water in a little bit of brine, and then we'll get a vacuum with heat sealed because we don't want this to heat up at all. We've kept the temperature pretty cold in here. There's been a little bit of a heat leak, but I don't think it's too bad. Oh, we did the research. Wow. That went quicker than I thought it would. Okay. Well, I guess we've got all the monument parts. We're going to build a monument today. What else do we want to do? I don't think there's really anything else we're going to do on this run. I guess we can finish this because I started researching it. Automation broadcasters. Now, I've never used those. Probably not going to be using them this run, but it would be interesting to give them a try. Who's sick? Not hypothermia. You know what? While you guys are doing this, let's actually build the monument. So this is where we're going to build the monument, in this useless space of uselessness. I think what I'm going to do as well is maybe put something else here. I'm not sure what. So let's... Monument base. So we have the steel. We have... That's a lot of steel. We have the obsidian. So we need to move... Do we have enough room in here? I feel like this is going to be too big. We may need to uproot the bristle blossoms. You know what? That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. We haven't been growing these for a while. So I think I need to remove these. I'll leave the guys to do the other stuff near the asteroid. I'm sure they're doing fine. Monuments of 15 tiles tall. Really? I guess that makes sense. Wow, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's not going to fit there. Well, shoot. I forgot how big monuments were. Let's see. Where's a good spot for a monument? Here's a good spot for a monument. I think, next to the thermonullifier. Right, we'll build it here then. We can build it with fancy moon rocks. We're gonna build one on each planet. That's the aim. Right, there is some salt water. Now let's... actually, that's a vacuum already. I think that's okay. They're not going to fart in here because they're in suits, so this should be fine. Right, so now let us tile over... Wow, you finished that research real quick. You know, grab this too. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Just get all the research done. So let's just... You know what? I'm not even going to bother tiling this. Because we want to pump all the gases out anyways. Because eventually we're going to want to pump the hydrogen somewhere. So I'm literally just going to put the gas pump here. This can be whatever we want. Let's make that cobalt. That can go up here for now. And for now, we'll just vent it over here. That's not going to be a problem. Then power-wise... Power-wise, I can actually plug this into here. What a legend. And then we'll put in a ammo sensor. I can go here. It's all fine. Yeah, and we'll just spend all the gases out of this bit to start. And then the carbon dioxide, the bees will eat the carbon dioxide as it comes down here. So perhaps we don't even worry about the carbon dioxide. Maybe we just vacuum this one bit. Oh, we could do with tiling this in. We'll do that as we go through here, because we'll probably just want to demolish the snow, the ice, and leave the uranium. This is quite a small radioactive biome, to be honest. Yeah, let's make this thing. I'm gonna speed up. Oh, you guys have a lot of things to do. It's fine. I should probably go and start fetching more people, because the morale here now is about... Yeah, most of these guys are around 40 morale. So we can probably start bringing in more dupes. Bring Gustman, maybe. Maybe Daniel Farthenheit. Quite a lot of these guys are pretty heavily skilled up. Farthest Chrome can conquer. Archimedes. I'll think about that later. We'll get the monuments done first, and then we'll start moving all the dupes over. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this thing as well. This has worked pretty well to cool all of this oxygen in here. It's just nice actually using the anti-entropy thermonullifier for a change. Also, we're probably going to get the cinematic, aren't we, for doing Home Sweet Home. Let's have a look at the imperative, you know, which I never look at. Yeah, all we need for this is the Great Monument. So, I believe this will be the first time we have done Home Sweet Home on Spaced Out. Because I normally never end up getting to the monument research anymore because it's so expensive. So that's a thing. Exists. Circuit overloaded. Oh, right. We sealed this in. Brian in here is a bit too much for me to just go in and do this. You know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just let some of that fall down here. What's the worst thing I could do? Make that a priority yellow alert as well. I like how the natural gas just immediately vacates. Yeah, get on that immediately. Can you reach that? You can. That's quite cash money. There's going to be a lot of liquid flowing through there. Oh well. The lack of foresight. I should have built this as conductive wire originally. Oh well. This is going to run for another 20 cycles, so I don't want this to overfill anyways. So does this still count as... Oh, right, I need to seal that up, yeah. Seal that up, please. So it still counts as a nature reserve, even though I've got some dead plants in here. I'm just not going to worry about those for now. We did it as a proof of concept. Yeah, we'll get this working first, and then we'll take these wires and we'll plug them into the respective parts of the spine. That's going to take a while. Let us also prioritize this stuff. Also, out of interest, how many, so we have 50,000 calories of mushrooms now, and 230,000 calories of bristleberries. So perhaps we do another payload of that and we get people using the juicer again. Let's get that done. No, that doesn't have anything in it at the moment. Yeah, because you sent all the wart seeds. So let's just go and put all of the bristleberry and mushroom up in here. And then we'll go fire that in a minute. So this is back down to temperature. That's good. This one's broken. That's not very good. Let's dump a little bit of water in here. Actually, you know what? Go like this. I'll do. I think what I should do, perhaps what I should do, if I have a self-cooled steam turbine, is I should have some kind of sensor set up so that if it detects more stuff, or if it detects the temperature is too high, it should let some water on from somewhere else. But then that'll end up with too much steam in here, so I don't think that's a long-term solution. Right, let's actually build this monument. I'm getting very distracted. We're trying to do a lot of things today. Monument base. I can go here. And then we'll just build this ladder going up here. And this ladder going up here. And then we can remove all of this stuff. We don't need these deodorizers anymore. Remove those tiles. So that's fine. And then I can start to remove these. You know what, let's just watch them build the whole monument. Let's just do that for a minute. Because I'm pretty sure we have all the stuff to do it. Let's check. So we can make the midsection. The top requires glass and diamond. Right, I need to send some more glass over here. And probably some more diamond. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that first. Let's go over here. I think I may have sent all the diamond to the other planet. And I don't think we have any more. We have a little more. Let me dig this up. Grab that lead too, actually, while you're at it. That probably won't be enough on its own. But let's make sure that we are sending glass and diamond back to the main planet. And take them off here. They're not on there. That's good. And then make another, I don't know, 50 lots of that. I think that's about enough. Yeah, it would be interesting if we could make a monument on each of the 4 planets. We can definitely make one here. And yeah, we might as well make these monuments while we've still got the dupes here before we move them over. But we'll go do the cinematic today. How is stuff going over here? So we are venting all the stuff out here. Let's set this to, yeah, below 1000. That's fine for now. We just want to vent all the gas out over here. This should be vented pretty soon. Looks like you're still building all of the batteries for the spine. That's not a problem. This stuff has been built. We do need the hydrogen pump to go over here. We'll just send that down here. Okay. Let's actually make sure this all gets built as well. Where's this gas coming from? Oh, there's all carbon dioxide now. You know what? I'm not fussed about the carbon dioxide. So stop pumping that for now. We will dig down here. We're going to leave most of this intact, but we are going to dig through the snow. Because the snow is not very interesting. And then that will let us get down here. In fact, let's actually just do that. We don't even need to bother with the other bit. So that should be fine. And then we can come down here. I want to tile these over. It's okay. Nice hot steel. Time to build 150 pixel packs. Nice. Here we go. They're building the monument. So, we need to decide what it's going to be as well. I don't know exactly how we're going to decide. Let's just build all the parts and then customize it. But we have feet. This is officially a feet stream. We have feet. Send feet. This is a feat of engineering. Actually, it's 2 feats of engineering. Right. Monument midsection. Right, we can make this. You just need to remove these ladders. It's fine. You can get to all this, that's okay. I love how out of place this is gonna look next to all this random stuff, but we never did actually put anything interesting here, so it's fine. Still kind of sad we didn't do the petroleum boiler, but we will get around to doing that. I will get around to doing that on the new run. There you go. So that's automated. Put this to 10. It's fine. And then you need to build that wire. Oh, why did you do... No, enable building. Right, so now that should... Once I built this wire, that should plug into the spine. So I can go there. Who's idle? You guys are idle. You have run out of things to do. That is okay. We've got a Draco in here. Grab that guy. Let us go over here. So, no, over here. So, we have loaded the payload launcher. We have not loaded the payload launcher. Why? No one got around to doing it. Right, let's set this to yellow alert so I don't forget. Pacu! Pacu. Okay, so we were waiting for an egg to bring them to Atomiel, but now we can just print them here. Now the issue is, if we print them here, what we'll have to do is we'll have to make a hole here, let all the gas out of this bit, and then let them flop down here, and then let them in. Or we could use a fish trap. Perhaps we actually use a fish trap. I think that's a strong possibility. So we're gonna print these guys. Pacu in space. Yeah. So fish trap. I'd have to build a fish release and do a load of stuff to do that, or we could just move the egg. Or we could just let a Pacu swim into here. I think we are just gonna let them flop out. Right. Deconstruct this. Oh god, I'm doing two yellow alert things at once now. Okay, you know what? Hold off this. We found something more important to do. Let's get the Pacu where they need to go. And then deconstruct this. Because we want the surf and turf. So you guys need to flop down here. It's gonna let a load of gas out of here while these guys decide where to go. Which is annoying. No, they've all figured it out. They're all immediately going to the hole. That's good. Excellent, good job. You guys have sensed the water. Who needs fish traps? Not me. Right, you can build this. This guy just needs to decide to actually fall. There you go. Right, that can be finished there. Then you just need to decide to fall over. There you go. That does not need to be yellow priority. And then all the Pacu are down here. They're in the water. So now I just need to let one out over here. Easier said than done. You know what? Instead of doing that, we'll actually... Okay, so first of all, let's actually not... Oh, you've got the fry eggs now. Okay. They all... Look at this! The Pacu all laid their eggs at the same time. Like, the same day. That's hilarious. Right, so this is... We're just going to get bombarded with Pacu, literally. So, we got 32 kilograms of this. Let's set this to 172 kilograms. Reset the destination so this actually fires. That's all gone. So set that back to 200. So now we're going to have the eggs land here as well. So they're going to get opened and then dropped off over here. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Sorry. This has been a really scatterbrained stream, but we are doing lots of things. Like, we're actually multitasking for it. So let us build that. We'll then build a loader over here, I guess. These could be gold. Wire, I guess. Let's hook this up like this. It's me every second. Yeah. So long as I don't forget anything important, we'll be fine. Then this needs to be the actual eggs from here. So then we'll take those and we'll dump them. Just need to dump one in here for now. So I think what I need to do with this is not make it out of steel, for fuck's sake. Wow, we don't have a lot of metal to play with doing. I need to bridge onto this tile for this to work. So, conveyor bridge can go here. We really are running out of metal ore. I guess we have to go like this. And then that should stop the conveyor from getting confused. So then, that should load one of these eggs into this room. And then that will get let out because of these. And then what we can do is we can set this to manually load sweep-only eggs. So when the other eggs arrive, we can just put them in here. And then all the other eggs will get sent to the correct place. Which is this 1x1 room up here. And then we'll actually want another conveyor loader. This will be for all the meats. And that will join this one. But we need more metal. Is there a planet where we have a load of metal ore? There's this one. Let's start sending cobalt this way. We don't need to send Pacu eggs anymore. The Pacu in there should all go away. Let's send cobalt ore to Atomiel, because we're going to need it. In the meantime, with the monument, you guys have finished this, so you can build the next level here. And then we can just get rid of these. Yeah, I actually forgot how tall these are. It's been that long since I built them. I thought they were this tall. I thought that was as tall as they got. Nice. So you can see in the traffic overlay, they seem to be walking over these ones a lot. Which is why they kept farting on these ones. I'm going to try and let some water through again. Yeah, build the pipes at least, and then we can do it. If we feel like it. It's like a little water weed sprinkler system. But yeah, normally from the dupes exhaling carbon dioxide, they shouldn't break these. It's just the farters. Right, so this one should be set to eggs. And this one should be set to food. And we'll wait to build this line until we've got more metal ore, because that one's going to go all the way up here into the kitchen. You think you'll do a game restart? You only using 7 gigabytes of RAM? Nice. Right, so hydrogen is now hooked up onto that spawn. Got nothing but carbon dioxide. Okay, we've got a little bit of chlorine in here again. How did that happen? We did some bleach stone. Let's turn this on again. And then what I'm going to do is, just in case they ever get exposed, I'll put some tile commands here, and then if these get exposed at any point, the dupes will just fill them in before the bees release it. Yeah, you guys are still finishing all of this. Right, monument. What we got? We're still trying to build this. That's alright. So in terms of glass, we're almost there. Let's add diamond to the list. So we haven't sent any of that over yet. Did we mine up the rest of that from over here? No. I think I just need you guys to dig all of this. So let's just actually make this a ladder. No, I don't need an oil well there. There you go, just do that. I think we're going to need to send a little bit of diamond over from Atomiel. So we're going to have to make another payload launcher. Right, there you go. Probably Pacu. No. That's just cobalt. So... what is the situation? Pacu in here. Should be a payload full of eggs. The fry eggs are all over here. So we need to set this to manually deliver. Allow manual use, sweep only, critter eggs. So make sure these are all swept. And of course, because we have this mod, we have to go and sweep each individual egg. That's fine. We have a tropical fry as well. There you go. The issue with this room is we're ending up with just CO2 in here, because we're generating CO2 for the rocket, etc. It looks like all that CO2 is being vented at the moment. Let's turn this off again. So what I can actually do now is, now that we've made this all out of conductive wire, what I can do is I can disconnect this. We can just connect this pump here. And then I can actually go over here to this wire. I don't like how that's ended out, but we can do it like this. And then that can go up here, and that can plug in at the bottom. And then we can power all of the base off of the heavy wire spine, which is what we were aiming to do before. So that'd be nice. And then we just need to make sure that this solar power is disconnected. Once we've done that. And that will need to go over here instead. So what I'll do is I'll put in another... actually, you know what? We can put in a wire over here. I can actually just run this over the top of the other solar. That's funny. Then that can just go down here. And then I can just disconnect this when we're ready. So let us... yeah, that's priority 9. Let's make this priority 8. Okay. Monument. I want ceramic. There you go. Build the thing. Build it, Daniel. Build it, build it, build it. No, the hand is behind the ladders. Boo! I need to fix that. Right, so then the last bit, which we obviously don't have yet, is the top, because we need the diamond. So let's see, what's going on here? Right, let's fill up bristleberries. Did you load the mushrooms? No. Right, let's get this sent over first. Because we don't want the bristleberries will go off in the thing. Also, I love how it counts these as having a normal atmosphere because they're covered in petroleum. Yes, the perfectly normal atmosphere for food storage, petroleum. Right, who's coming out here, guys? No one can make up their mind. Seems like you're on it. What's going on? Why are these errands oscillating so much? Because it's bedtime? Everyone's getting very confused. Like, I could see the mushrooms there. You just need to actually go and grab the mushroom. Thank you. Looks like we've ended up with a glossy Draco out here as well. That's funny. Right. Congratulations, you've loaded this with mushroom. Now I can change that to diamond. Send the diamond over. And then this will be 169, so that's 168. And do the usual resets. We left a single mushroom in there. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'll allow it. So that's going to go over there. That'll go in the juicer. You guys are all idle again? No, you're not idle. You're lying. You guys frequently lie. So, in terms of gas... Yeah, we'll just pump this all out, whatever. Oh, there's liquid chlorine in here. Oh, that would explain it. Right, sweep that up. How annoying. In fact, that's what this is as well. I think that'll work. Right. I think all we need to do at the moment is focus on this planet. So let's speak to it again. Yeah, build this wire and then we can get the base hooked up to the power spine. Because once we've got all this power, we can actually plug in the arcade cabinet and the jukebot, and that will help with morale too. And what we'll do as well is we'll make some wind turbines on this, or wind tunnels on this planet. Because we'll have the excess power once we've got the nuclear plant. Poor dupes just trying to figure out what to do. There you go. So that's done. So what does that mean? So that means this wire is now connected in here, which means I can go in here and take that off here. So what I can actually do is disconnect it here. And then we can remove all of this and put this wire somewhere else. And then we just need to build this wire. I am aware I've just disconnected it on the eve of the solar. But let's make that a priority 1 task. And just keep it hooked up for now. Other than disconnecting it. There you go. So finish all this stuff. What we want to do once this is all actually fully working is we want to put smart batteries here, connected to the main spine, rather than connected to the generators. That will more efficiently balance the power, but this will be fine. You can't actually get in here because of this. Well, you can dig this too. I don't mind you digging anything that isn't uranium. Oh, you're trying, Ellie. You're already trying. Speed up again. So let's have a look. In terms of natural gas, this filter here is working. That pump there is still full, but that's okay. We did another research. Ooh. Well, I think that's all the cheap tech stuff. Is there literally anything else we're going to do on this run? No, maybe just try and get the Radbolt engine. You know, if you don't have anything better to do. You know what? Dig this as well, just to help us actually pump all this gas. Good chlorine. Nobody likes good chlorine. That should be fine. Ooh, look at this. We got some weird liquid physics going on. The liquids do not know what to do. We got large amounts of them. It's a computer. Right, so when's this reactivating? This is reactivating in 34 cycles. And this is going dormant in 28. Whatever. Ah, there's more metal ore here. Right, let's grab this. The metallic cave has actually proved to be useful. What a twist. We're going to want to go and grab all of that. You know what, actually? We don't need to dig down there. We can just dig... I'm pretty sure I can literally just dig here. That should be fine. Do, 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 do. We're out of metal for a firebolt. Nice. Yeah, let's go grab that. There's another one down here as well, so let's actually just go grab this. We'll need to come that way. That's fine. But yeah, that's a little bit more metal for us. Okay, so we have all the bristleberry, lots of mushroom. Have the priorities been set for everyone? I want to make sure that you're not eating the mushroom. Yeah, you guys aren't eating the mushroom or the bristleberry. So this should be getting loaded in the juicer. Yeah, there we go. And food does not go off in the juicer, thankfully. That would be very sad if it did. But now we have a fully operational juicer. So that's nice. Now let's see. The arcade cabinet, that's going to have its own power wire as well. So that's just going to come out here. I think. I'm just going to send that straight over here. And then down.
Thanks for the follow.
That's a bit louder than I thought it was. I need to adjust that. But yay. Thank you very much for the follow, Anna and Lisa. Me and Whiskers appreciate the company, and we've met our goal. We have 225 Whiskers Enjoyers. Thank you very much. Now, did I build the wire out steel again? I don't think I did. So let us make this last bit out of gold. And we'll need to start importing refined metal again. But I want to make sure... Yeah, actually, let's do that here as well. So let's send gold over here. Hello. That is a very nice Echo Ridge emote. I do like watching Echo Ridge. It's just very rare that he's streaming at the time where I'm available to actually watch anyone. Yes, cycle 862. All farters, all the time. We have 38 flatulent dupes on 4 different planets, and we're trying to make things work. I had a bit of a silly moment where I made a nature reserve using water weeds with pips. But the problem is, the water weeds require water to grow, and the dupes keep farting over the water and displacing it. So I think this will work well in any other colony than this. But I was pretty happy with that. But yeah, you guys have got the ingredients for the juicer now, so who's going to come use the juicer? It's like, I might be... People are definitely going to come do it. Let's watch someone use the juicer. Yes, what's Whiskers up to at the moment? Actually, let's grab what Whiskers is doing. Whiskers is currently having a bit of a nap down there. Yes. You guys are currently making your mind up about who's going to go use the juicer. Also, it looks like we're almost full on recos in here. Wrangle this guy. And there's a couple over here that haven't been wrangled. I do have a person, but I think I'm busy tending to the other Drecos. I think we need another rancher here. I think I can actually skill up another rancher. Yeah, Ellie is here to ranch, so here you go. Congratulations. You unlocked the thing. We're going to skill up these dupes as well, just because they're on this planet. Normally I don't skill people up on stream because it's... we have a lot of dupes to skill up. Yeah. How weird will it feel to play without farters? Neo, it's going to feel like the moment where Goku removes all of his weighted clothing to fight Piccolo, and then he's just like, yeah, power, and he can go and do whatever he wants. That's exact. The farters are our weighted clothing. Do I even remember how to play this game without farters? I don't remember how to play this game anyways. What am I doing? Where are my keys? Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Neo. We are making a monument. We're almost done. We just need diamond to be sent over here and glass to be sent over here. And they're trying to do it. We're sending some metal over from this planet. But what we want is actually on this planet. But it looks like you guys aren't super prioritizing this at the moment. You do need to still send glass. That still needs to be a thing. You are still making the glass. We're still dropping it down here randomly. These have stopped growing because of body temperature. Right. What exactly happened? Probably an uninsulated water pipe. This probably needs to be insulated. Yeah, this isn't insulated. You know what? We're almost done with this run. This is the thing, like, I don't want to go back and fix all these things that aren't quite working properly, because we're trying to finish. We did bring enough mushroom to make a lot of this. So they should be able to use the juicer for quite some time with this. So I think that's good enough. So I'm going to try not to worry about it too much. Yes, you need to hook up these solar panels this way. That would be very helpful. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's go back to the mushrooms, because I don't want them fertilizing these if they're not actually growing. Actually, you know what else I could do? Just temporarily. Let's just put an ice temperature plate here. See, we have 18,000 diamond over here. We just need to be sending it to the other planet. But we can make an ice temperature plate over here. That would help. Yeah, it's going to be this pipe here. This is the water going to the oil. So all of this pipe should be insulated. And I think I didn't because at the time there wasn't anything over here that needed cold water to run. So let's just do this and hope that's enough. Actually, you know what? That'll do. You don't need to actually go up here. And then we'll make this insulated as well. There is actually a heat leak through here, but this isn't that hot, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'm not just going to abandon things just because we're wrapping up. This is a quickish fix. This needs to be insulated as well. Also, actually, hold the phone. Wait a minute. Why is that going through there? That doesn't need to go through there at all. I can just go through there. Yeah, you guys can grow again. Congratulations. Building broken. Wire. We had an errant wire. Okay, that's fine. You can deconstruct that. It's okay. What is the gas situation looking like over here? Right. So all the chlorine is up here. Let's just tile this. And then we should be able to turn this off. And then we can actually break into here and start pumping this hydrogen out. Because this small amount of carbon dioxide should actually get consumed by the bees. Actually, now that I think about it, the chlorine is probably just going to hang out down here. Maybe I don't even need to worry about this. Well, we'll delete it anyways. What are you up to? Who's doing this? Natural gas included is coming to do this. Let's keep an eye on them. Where are you even going? Oh, you're going to the exosuits. That's fine. God, it's too hot. I don't like it being so hot. I mean, running this colony is certainly not helping with the room hot situation. But it's worth it. Right, okay. So that's all the chlorine out there again. Right, so deconstruct this immediately. There you go. And now you can dig this, and then we can start pumping all the hydrogen out. We'll wait for that to rise up here first. And that should happen automatically with the pressure. I guess someone else will need to dig that. This guy. Right, and now you need to run from the bees. Run from the bees. You're fine. There we go. And now what we'll do is we'll just tell people to not go in here. Where are you going? You're fine. You're happy. It's a happy bee! Look, this critter's in high spirits because all of its material are met. Or all of its needs being met. There you go. So now the hydrogen will flow up here. I could dig this out. You know what, let's dig this out. Let's help the gas flow. Dig out the rust. I think that's the only thing we want to dig out. Oh. You're going up there now. Okay. Well, this is filling up with the hydrogen, but the carbon dioxide still needs to sink. Yep, sharing room full. Okay. 8 guys. What is the situation with glass? It's not changed. Are we actually sending any of this stuff over? No, I don't think anyone's been prioritizing. Well, I did just give you a load of stuff to do, so I guess that kind of makes sense. So yeah, go dig this out, and then what else do we want to dig out? I don't think we want to dig out the bleach stone. I think that's it. Oh. Stalking target. You're about to get attacked. There you go, get out of here. Get out of here. There you go. Bee standoff. And then the bee died. But why are you dying? You're getting too hot. Oh, they die if they sting someone, don't they? Like a real bee. Oh, well, that's fine. More will be produced. More will be produced. So that's fine. Looks like you're now just venting hydrogen, which is not really fun. So that is just hydrogen now. There's a little bit of carbon dioxide left, but this should pressurize pretty well with hydrogen. So I shouldn't need to filter that. And we should be able to just run that straight into these generators. So I think what I'll do is set up some more bridges. What I'll do is I'll do it like this and cut that off. And then that way it'll prioritize the hydrogen from the bees before the hydrogen in the storages. And that's how we'll get this whole thing to work. Yeah, that seems good. And then you can keep grabbing all this metal. Oh yeah, that's the other thing to do. So, the Pacu eggs, where have they all gone? There's a load of eggshell there. Are they in here? No, let's have a look. Where are the fry eggs? Let me select the button. Wait, where are these guys? Why are they in here? No! Get them out of here. These should not allow eggs. None of these should allow eggs. It would help if I set this to the right priority. So then these guys need to get swept up. So now you've got some errands. That's good. Okay. Please grab egg. Egg. Grabbing the eggs one at a time. You actually are. That's interesting. Let's keep an eye on this person. Right, so now those eggs should go up here. Nice egg. Game is getting confused. And then they'll get dumped in here. Yeah, okay. So we've ended up with 2 eggs in here, that's okay. I think that's okay. We'll see what happens. One of these fry... Let's see, these fry should hatch in about 3 or 4 days. And the rest of the eggs have gone up here, so that's good. And then these guys... This isn't a room. So... I don't think they'll get cramped immediately. I'll keep an eye on that. What's in the pod? We have oxalite. We care about that. There you go. Yes, shearing room. Here you go. Then this... Right, let's actually get this hooked up as well. So this is for the meat. Or rather, the cooked seafood. And that should go... Yeah, we sent loads of cobalt over. That's good. So that can go over here. I don't think extra eggs actually need to come out of here at all. I think this is fine. So then that can just come up here. And then that can just come up here. That's fine. There you go. That should work. So that'll be all the fish food going in here. And hopefully we'll make some surf and turf. Let's set this as a thing. Why have I got mixed berry... Why have I got mixed berry pie set here? We haven't done anything with sleep eat yet. Yeah, the amount of... Yeah, look, this is the amount of lettuce required for a frost burger. It's 400 calories per burger. That's hardly anything. The only thing is... Yeah, they're just farting on these too much for them to actually grow. I'm not going to keep micromanaging that. It's not worth it. Right, is this wire done? Looks like it. Yeah, so that wire is done. Looks like you also actually deconstructed all of this. That's pretty good. So that's all hooked up now to the spine. So that should run properly. These hydrogen generators are also hooked up. The hydrogen is hooked up, so it should prioritize it from over here. Yeah, I think this is correct. Because I think I always want to consume this hydrogen before the hydrogen stored up here. So now what I just need to do is... What I can do is, instead of having the smart battery here, what I should actually do is build a smart battery here. And then plug this battery into the automation, with an automation one. These generators. I could probably have put these generators closer. Whatever. And then that will make sure that... Because at the moment, this battery isn't quite predicting the level of this spine very well. I want to move that battery onto this spine so that we can actually prioritize the hydrogen relative to other power sources. Like, only burn the hydrogen below a certain percentage. Because what it'll do at the moment is it'll fill this battery up, but then that battery will get drained immediately by the spine. And it doesn't quite work properly. And it took me a while to figure that out. And then let's see. So I've got another 2 wires over here. So these are the wires for the solar. I think I want to take these wires and I want to plug them into here instead. So let's actually take these wires and plug them in here instead. And then what I can do is I can deconstruct these. And send this down instead. And then what I'll do is I'll do it like this. And then these can connect into the spawn. So do all of that first, and then you can do the rest of the player. And then because these are the, let's see, so this is the battery, and oh wait, yeah, this is the battery and this is the battery. So these ones should also be replaced with smart batteries. Yeah, Jukebot is now plugged in, so that the dupes should have access to this. Let's also make a line for the thing over here. We need to send more metal over, though. We're running out of metal. Right, let's stop loading metal ore in here. We have enough metal ore again. This one over here. Still no one has loaded this. I think I need to give someone loading priority on this planet. For neutral ONI. Oh, you guys are so much supplying and storing. Now, I'm just going to give you supplying and storing. I'm going to give you supplying and storing. So I need to make sure this actually gets loaded. Yeah, so this is pumping. That's good. Hoping this area isn't going to heat up too much. I mean, with the vacuum, it shouldn't. But who knows? Right, let's put the smart batteries in. It doesn't really matter what I make these out of, because they're all getting cooled anyways. And it looks like the brine is running through here, so that's good. This is all getting cooled. Good. All running properly. Nice. The oxygen should be coming out of room temperature now. In terms of these pipes should be insulated. That is another thing we should be doing. So let's get that priority 8. In fact, it kind of boggles my mind why this wasn't done in the first place. Oh well. I think it's because we were concerned about igneous rock. We still have... Yeah, we don't really have a lot of igneous rock left after this. The fact that we're actually running out of rock is wild. Yeah, do that. Wait, I shouldn't be sending the diamond and glass here. I should be teleporting this back. That's what should be happening. Did I already set that over here? I did. Good. So that means it should all be over here. Surely. No. There's no one prioritized doing this either. Okay, whatever. Oh, this is flooded now. That's not good. Well, you know what? We don't need to fertilize this. That's okay. The gas pressure too high over here? Is that what's happening? Whatever. Time for obsessing over mushrooms has passed. So then what I need to do is... This automation wire actually needs to go through here instead. So what I'll do is I'll have it go up here. That one goes in here. You guys have lots of stuff to do now. You know what? I'm just going to yell at this. Just deliver all the materials. I want to build this monument today. Right, let's speed to it. This definitely looks like some kind of abacus or counting machine. There you go. I mean, yeah, hopefully you're grabbing the diamond. Also, I'm going to set these to... Yeah, these are already set to 1. So the dupe shouldn't be running on the wheels too much. Well, that's the rest of the glass. Let's add diamond to the list here, just so we can see what it's doing. Okay, now you've got diamond on there as well, that's good. Who's fleeing? Presumably from a poke shell. Because no one should be allowed in here anymore. You know, I could really go with some ice cream. I have ice cream downstairs. Am I literally just gonna munch a tub of ice cream while watching the dupes build pipes? What do you think? Ice cream industry? No, I'm gonna do that afterwards. That will be the reward for finishing the monument. Yeah, insulate all this pipe. So have you guys got any holidays booked or summer plans in general? As I've said, next week I'm going out to Chroma for my birthday. So I'll be gone on the Tuesday and the Monday, but I'll be back on the Wednesday. You guys moved this stuff over yet? Right, we have the glass. That's good. Some diamond has come over. You still need to export more. We're not sending the diamond back, are we? No, that's good. Yeah, you're gonna go get some diamond. Good. How much of this are you gonna grab? Hopefully a large amount. Did not seem like a large amount. It's funny how on this speed it looks like they're running quite slowly. It's like the whole spinning wheel effect where the wheel's spinning so fast it looks like it's not moving very fast, but that's basically what's happening with this dupe running in speed 2. Right. How much diamond was that? 20 kilograms. You did all of that for 20 kilograms? It was not very cash money. What about all of this diamond? Scotch Mist. Can I yellow alert that? Will that help? So I'm just going to come and immediately do that. Yes, good. Yeah, I'm just going to oversee them doing this. I want to get this monument built. I want to customize it. I want to get the cinematic. Yeah, and someone else can grab the other half. Glad we transit tube that. But yeah, this base wasn't really planned with transit tubes in mind. Like, this is the exosuit dock, and this is the transit tube. Couldn't fit it here because of the oil well. And I was right next to the liquid lock. Right, there you go. That's a start. You guys are all bored. Right, you've actually done all of that. Oh, you haven't actually done all of that. You've still got these pipes to build. You can get the rest of these wires laid out, maybe? No, we're still waiting for metal to come in for that. Sending more metal over? Still sending more cobalt ore over at the moment. Well, whatever. They never did plant that plant. I guess they're just not bothered. I'm grabbing all the rock from down here. Good. So who's doing this now then? You are. Why did I put this all the way over here? Yeah, you're grabbing some more as well. That's good. Right. We should actually be getting the diamond over here. That's good. Alright, we're almost ready to build the monument. Right. Speed up a little bit. This wire. I don't think I meant to disconnect that. Did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, this is not meant to be here. You can remove this. And then once we build one here, we'll build one on Flatulent-only, and then we'll build one on Pacu, and then we'll build the last one on Atomiel. And we can make them all different. Now, I don't really know what we're going to do here. Oh, we have Sweepy. Let's put Sweepy on the bottom, because we built Sweepy ages ago, and they've been they've been very bored. They have not had too much stuff to do. They occasionally harvest the wild plants here, and that's about it. That's funny. Oh, we're so close. Yay, we did it. Okay, that's enough diamond. Good. Right, we can stop sending diamond over now. So, let's see. Stop sending glass, stop sending diamond. Right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna build the monument. We'll get the cinematic. But it definitely always belonged here. You know what, you can remove this too. Let's get the area nice and neat. Yeah, get the debris out of here too. It's fine. You know, I'm just going to speedrun it. Again, I'm in a sad situation. I was going to shut the blind. I still have the blind installed. I should actually do that tomorrow. That's what I should do. The blind on again. Then again, to be honest, it's almost still light at the end of my stream these days. So, who knows? Right, okay. We're almost there. Now you just need a diamond. Yeah, dump this. Dump this somewhere. Yeah, sweep all of these. Resources low diamond? I don't believe it. You're wrong. You're wrong, game. Alright, there we go. They're gonna build it. Well, it's been 866 cycles, but we finally won the game. Ta-da! We did the thing! Cutscene time. Imperative achieved. Home sweet home. So this is the second time I've got this message ever. Can you believe that? Just enjoying the nice music that I haven't heard in ages. Alright, let's click the button. The printing pot of destiny. Yep, the fridge on this planet as well. Yep. The monument. Yep, we did just build that. Very good. Woo! Nice. Yeah, eat that pickled meal. Yeah. It's unending, which is better than we usually do. Few civilizations throughout time have had the privilege of understanding their origins. The one thing that matters is that we are here now, and we make the best of the world we've been given. I am proud to say, this asteroid is our home. Lots of asteroids. 4 asteroids this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen this screen on stream. I don't remember doing this before on stream. Neat. Well, that was that. Yay! Button get. Wow, looks like we had one cycle where we had 1.6 million calories rot. No, this is when the food was stored in a rocket. That's what happened. We didn't let all this food rot. And then here's all our rocket missions. So mostly just around cycle 400-ish. And then mostly didn't bother until recently when we started moving more people back to Atomiel. So this is basically when we colonized Flatulent-only, and then this is when we colonized Atomiel. Yeah, looks like I think we kept our critter count pretty low. Like, wild critters didn't get out of hand. Domesticated critters has obviously been increasing as we've been colonizing more, but I don't think it's been getting too out of hand. Like 250, 200 critters isn't too bad, right? Power wasted has been increased, but that's just because of steam turbines. That's fine. Power regeneration has sort of been oscillating a lot, but that's fine because it's mostly ranches, so that makes sense. This is when we put our big spom online. And then now the water guys has gone dormant. And then our oldest dupes are Fartheless Crumb, Albert Fartstein, and Giovanni Ventuti, the OGs. Ooh. Right, well, we're not done yet. I am still playing this run for the rest of the week. We are still going to try and make this nuclear plant, but now comes the important part. What are we going to make this actually look like? Celebrate. Let's put Sweepy here. And then, what would be appropriate here? Dracos, maybe? I don't know. We haven't done too much stuff with Dracos here. Something involving a steam vent. Oh my god, like, you can just get a giant rocket. Maybe that's what we do. I mean, we have the... No, well, we don't have a sugar rocket here at the moment. We didn't really do much with the sugar rocket. I mean, that said, we did actually make a sugar rocket here. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do... I like this one. I'm gonna do the little hands. And then the top... What makes sense for this? Actually, let's go back to the OG... Let's go back to the colony report. So Farthest Chrome is a Gosman. We have a Lyra, and we have a... Who are you? Who are you, Giovanni? Are you Turner? No, you're not Turner. You're... You're a Precious Goober. Okay, now I feel bad. I don't recognize who Giovanni is. Is that Ashcan? Right, there's one way of finding out. Hold on. Duplicants. No, you're not Ashcan. You're Joshua. Okay, right. There you go. You're Joshua. So let's do a Lyra. In fact, let's actually just keep it Lyra. There we go. So this is gonna be our monument for this planet. A Lyra on top of the Sweepy. Neat. Then the decor. What effect does that have on decor? Pretty minor. But it is there. I like it. Very nice. Right, let's actually go back. Let's actually make the next one. I'm going to try and make them on all these planets. So what do we need over here? Looks like it's going to be steel, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've exported all of the steel. All the steel is on this planet. No? I teleported it back over here. I've got 27 tons of steel over here. So we need to send this back to Flatulent-only. That's what we need to do. So steel goes back. Then we need to make sure we're not firing it off here, which we're not. And you still need to be sending refined metal to Atomiel. We can send some iron to Atomiel. Oh, speaking of Atomiel, right. Let's see. We're waiting for the wire. Okay, that's... Looks like these wires up here all got hooked up, so the solar's still on the right lines. We can deconstruct this. And then these are the lines we're going to plug into the spot. So that's definitely something else I'd like to do today. Oh, this needs to be powered. Let's power this. It's easy enough. We'll get to see the Pacu come out of here in a minute. So, are we literally just waiting for metal now? I think we are. I could make a gym in here. Just to keep these guys occupied. This wire is coming right over here. That wasn't particularly well planned out. So let's break this and take it up here. That should be fine. And then we can make these with the regular metal. And what I could do... I think for now I'm just going to leave them disconnected. And what I'll do is I'll put a wall light here. And then... what was the automation I did over here? Yeah, we literally just put it on this timer sensor, so that's what we'll do. We can go over here. Except not be made of steel. That should be okay. Right, so now we're sending gold. That is going to Atomiel. Do we have steel here again? Am I sending that straight back? I am. That's not very smart. There you go. Stop sending the steel back, and then we'll actually use it to make another monument. We have a stray Dreco. In fact, these Drecos haven't been doing very well because these plants have been overheating. I think perhaps I'm trying to cool this down too much. Let's set this to 92. Because the cooling water that's running through here to cool this is coming out too hot and these are stifling. So let's just wrangle all of these guys. Because these Dracos are all starving. How's it going in the star map? Interesting one. Right, I'm opening this. Okay, wait. So the thing is, not only is it hot in my room, it's also really humid because of the fish tank And because we've got a fan evaporating the water in the fish tank, it's becoming really humid in here. Like, it was so humid last night, it actually, the 3M strip that I had for the pump that was hanging up there, actually came off the wall. Like, it just lost adhesion. So that is currently on my shelf, and I'm going to need to nail that in at some point. So how long is it going to take for us to actually get the steel here if we, Okay, looks like it's starting to come in. 27 tons should be enough for the next monument. Now, the next monument I can just put here. That's fine. Do I put it there, or do I put it here? I think I put it here, actually. Let's do that. I don't care about this chlorine. That can go away. We'll just put this one here by the chlorine vent. So that will go up to here. Dig that, deconstruct these. The dupe to use this. They don't use it that often. I mean, if we were doing this, if we were actually going to be continuing this long term, I would put the monument somewhere it would be more generally used, such as by the gym. But I would rather put it somewhere where it looks neat to be these days. Eat those guys. I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get an aquarium chiller at some point. Because these summers just keep getting hotter and hotter. And these guys aren't tropical fish, so they shouldn't be getting any hotter than 28 under any circumstance, really. Wait, what's happened here? Oh, it looks like the water froze here. Okay, perhaps we did need a different liquid here because the hydrogen was cold enough. So what temperature is the hydrogen generated at? Now that I think about it. Anyone know? I imagine the hydrogen is generated at the temperature of the plant, so maybe like 31 degrees-ish. Put some more salt water in there. Actually, let's dump some petroleum in here. Do we have petroleum just randomly around? Game is struggling to think. We have a little bit over here. Let's sweep that up. And stop dumping petroleum in here. What's in the pod? Ooh, we have 2 farters. Wow, we get to choose. And oh my god, look at this. Look at this guy. So he's got ranching +8, building +6. But he has bottomless stomach, which isn't too bad. He's got anemic, which is really bad. He's got the higher base skills. No, we just go for nails. Definitely just nails. Super hard digging's not bad. We'll print them off here. And then we can get you on ranching as well. That's really good. We're kind of lacking ranches a little bit. There you go. Welcome, nails. You can go onto this rad schedule. And then you can prioritize ranching and supply. It's fine. Don't eat that, excellent. Here I am on the surfboard. Styling on the haters. Yeah, so one of these frags is about 14% ahead of the other, so these should separate out properly, and then we can start feeding them. So that's something else that'll happen, which is nice. But yes, we have the steel. We have the technology. We can build it. Let's make... Oh, we need 7.5 tons. Okay, that's a bit more than I thought. Well, it is coming over, but it's probably going to take another cycle. How's the refined metal situation? Are we getting more payloads over? We are, but it's very slow. Because I want to make a wire that goes between these. So that wire is going to plug in... Well, what we'll do... I'm just gonna make this out of steel, to be honest. This wire here. This wire will go here. And then we can disconnect this. And then that wire can be the one that powers the arcade cabinet and stuff. And that'll be even more morale. So morale should continue to go up. On this planet. Especially once we get the surf and turf going as well. You can build this. I probably need to. It's fine. How is the plastic situation? 2.3 tons of plastic, that's not a lot. We still have loads of plastic on these asteroids, but we need the metal first, I think. That volcano is dormant. That volcano is also dormant. Are we out of gold? No. We've got 44 tons of gold. We'll keep dropping this off for ages. We have a tile of sand. Nice. Yeah, I think active cooling these is just the way to go, because this one hasn't broken yet. Once we figure out how to do it, I think it just makes sense. I think it just makes sense for all of them, really. The only thing being, this does technically generate power. Whereas this is probably power negative. Right, I'm going to speak to it. Okay, looks like we have enough steel now. We make the bottom. We can make the midsection. We need obsidian. Apparently. Also, I need to remove some stuff off the list. There you go. Where is obsidian? Yeah. So I need to bring some obsidian from this planet, maybe? So teleport some obsidian over as well. We'll need to keep sending the steel over, obviously. Congratulations, you built that. I need to set the settings on that to be the same as the gym here. So copy. Paste. There you go. And then these need to be set to priority 1. That's fine. So then you guys can get your athletics skill up. That's good. So again, like the thing is, I would set up a metal refinery and make more metal here so we can keep cracking on with this. But we just don't have the metal ore here. I mean, maybe we could start going out into space, but there isn't metal here. This is all ice. It's mostly carbon dioxide. Something there. No, I think we're right just doing what we're doing. Just importing the metal from the other planets. Yeah, I guess it's going to take us a while to actually send all of these resources here for all these money. It does seem like we're just going to do a little bit of waiting. So, I think I'm going to speed through it. We'll go for it. How's this temperature doing? This is going down because we're not cooling this as much anymore. But as a result, it's probably overpressurizing a little bit. No, let's set it to 93. Still seems to be fine. Yes. Yeah, I've got to admit, I've kind of run out of... I'm quite tempted to actually just wrap it up, and then we'll continue this. We'll continue this tomorrow. I might even just do a little bit of waiting off stream, just to make sure we've got enough metals on these planets, because I just need more metal here. We need to build these conductive wires. This is the problem with how I set this up with the transformers, is that we need a lot of conductive wires. I mean, you can technically do these off of regular wires, but that's so much regular metal, it doesn't really solve the problem. I guess this time isn't wasted, because most of you dupes are new anyways, so you will be getting some extra athletic skill from it. But I think we have enough metal that we should at least finish off configuring this. So let's see. So that wire is plugged into here and here now. What I need to do is I actually need to take this wire and go this way. This wire can go up here. Actually, yeah, this automation wire doesn't take very much at all. So that can go like this. And then that can go like this. And then this will actually hook onto the transformers properly. So these need to be set to 2030 each. And then I think what I would want to do is probably just bypass these, because this is going to drain. So I think, yeah, I can just bypass this. And then actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just cut this. Yellow alert this. And then we'll cut these ones off afterwards. And yeah, now you guys can just build all of this stuff. Yes, get off your wheel, and go do this. I forget how cheap automation wire actually is. Isn't too bad. Looks like our water guys was erupting again. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. So just need this battery here. We'll disconnect this battery in a minute. Can you guys get this all done in one cycle? I imagine you probably can. There isn't too much for you to do. Oh, but then the question actually is, we need to reconfigure these power wires as well. So what I'll then need to do is these consumers and these generators need to go somewhere different. We don't quite have the method to do that yet. So maybe we just finish these wires and then come back. Irksome. I don't really want to build these with steel, because I'm sure we're going to use the steel later. Steel is over here. What about obsidian? We've been sending that back? I hope not. We have. Great. Stop teleporting that back, please. Nails is trying their best. Nails, you need to be on the wheels. Yeah, we'll go to the end of the cycle and then I'll wrap it up because it's really hot. But we're getting there. We almost have the extra power hooked up to the transformers. We're getting it to the point where we can run these power-hungry recreation buildings. And then we'll just start moving the rest of the dupes over. But I feel like the constraint is actually going to be metal, rock, a few other things. We're going to need to demolish the rest of this area. Probably demolish all of this. And just payload a load of resources over. Right, looks like you're done with that. Okay. On that note, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm getting tired. It's been alright. We built the monument. we built the monument and technically got an end to the run. We are going to continue Flip Farters. I want to build this nuclear plant. but we are waiting for resources to come in. So it may be the case that we bring resources, we leave the game running for a bit off stream to get resources sent from the other planets. That could be a thing that we do. But yeah, let me go and close it out. I'm going to be quick tonight, but yes. One game. Oh, there we go. Alright. Thanks very much for watching. It's getting there. We built the monument. We are getting power hooked up. We've got the transformers online with the heavy watt wires. Progress is being made. A bit slower than I'd have liked. We're just waiting for a lot of metal to be shipped over. Building everything. But we're almost at the point where we can move most of the dupes over because we'll have them around to keep them happy. I didn't really want to skill scrub all the dupes, but we might end up skill scrubbing the dupes and sending them over. We might even just start planning out the nuclear plant next stream. But yeah, it's going alright. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Feel free to follow on Twitch and you'll get a notification when I go live. Probably around 7:30. And the previous episodes of this Oni run are on YouTube. There's VODs saved there. And there's discussion of meme videos there as well. Hey, Sertal. I'm kind of wrapping up a bit early because it's getting way too hot here. Nah, no worries. Nah, it's fine. We made a monument, and we got the Home Sweet Home achievement on stream for the first time. So that was nice. We are continuing flip passes for the rest of the week. We're almost at the point we can bring over loads of dupes to the atomic asteroid, but I'm starting to realize the constraint is importing resources from the other planets. That's going to take a while. So hopefully it's not going to be a big drag, but we'll see. If it is, I might just start new run early or find something else to do for the rest of the week, but we'll see. Plan is to continue, and the plan is also just to build monuments in the other asteroids while we're waiting, if we can. Because the resources for the monuments aren't the same resources that we need for the rest of the stuff we're doing. But yeah. If you have stuck around from earlier, thank you very much for watching. I'm probably not going to go raid anyone tonight, actually. Let's see who's on. Wrong page. Yes, we hit our followers goal as well, so I'm going to update that. Let's go raid Two Legit City, see what they're doing. They're trying to do the 100k challenge, super cold map. Yeah, let's go watch them. I'm gonna watch them for a little bit in the heat and try and cool down by watching the 100k 100 Kelvin challenge. Sounds good already. You guys know the deal. Share fish if you have them. And I'll see you over there. Alright, bye for now.